All right, well, it's been a very roller coaster week here in Colorado Springs and much of southern Colorado. We had temperatures yesterday approaching the freezing point. Tonight, not so much. Temperature lows tonight into the upper 40s in Colorado Springs, 46 in Pueblo, into the higher terrain, getting close to that. So waking up tomorrow morning, it's going to be pretty mild, and by the afternoon, just slightly above normal for our temperatures. These are pretty pleasant though for this time of the year, into the upper 60s in Colorado Springs, 75 in Pueblo and along the Arkansas River there. So still warm there. Temperature wise is looking pretty good. However, behind it on the way is a cold front that's moving through. You'll notice here on the satellite, we're seeing a lot of active weather to the east coast. It's really riding this cold front here, and also some active weather along the cold front that's coming into our area. So this is going to come through about midnight into the early morning hours, and behind the cold front is really the real nuisance of the day. Wind gusts are really going to pick up throughout. You'll notice here I had this set for midnight through about 10 p.m. Here's about noontime. You can notice it really picks up. We're into the 30s and 40s wind gust wise. There'll be a couple anomalies here, maybe 50, 60 mile an hour wind gust. Into the afternoon, it continues before fizzling out. If you combine the wind gust with very dry temperatures at the surface in terms of low level moisture, dew point values into the teens and 20s, we get a risk for fire danger. So we're at a red flag warning from 11 a.m. Monday to 6 p.m. Monday. So what this really means is don't burn anything tomorrow. Don't throw cigarettes out. Just be mindful of it, and we're really going to be watching for that. It's really the high wind gusts, the warm temperatures, and also low level moisture at the surface. The main concern for tomorrow for most of us really is just going to be the wind. If you'll notice here on Stormcast, we're really not seeing much of anything at all, maybe some passing clouds, but it's just so dry. There's really not much going to be going on tomorrow. Again, the wind is going to be the biggest nuisance. I try to plan my runs around the wind because it's that bad sometimes. There ain't no way I want to be running up a hill and the wind coming right at me. So that's probably your biggest nuisance too. However, behind that cold front, we do go back down on the roller coaster in terms of temperatures to the freezing point. 32 in the Springs, 32 in Pueblo, into the 20s, into the teens, into the higher country. So it's definitely going to be cooler as we wake up on Tuesday morning. So the up and down and the swings are really into it right now, but as of radar, we're looking pretty quiet as of tonight. So here's Monument, 65 degrees on the Hydrix cam, looking pretty good. Here's Pueblo on the Discount Motors cam, into the mid 60s, 64. Yesterday when I walked out this building, we were in the 30s, Pueblo into the upper 30s. This is quite a bit of a change. So really starting to see every bit of weather here. It's really the sign of the times, the transition period that we're in terms of fall. So here's how it looks around the region starting your week. We're into the sunshine of the week there, Monday and Tuesday, before clouds start to enter in on Wednesday pretty much everywhere. Temperatures up and down in the 70s and 60s. That's the same pattern here in Colorado Springs. Full sunshine for the next two, but it's really windy out there.